Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Borderlands 2. As you can see, we're right where we left. Well, we're actually a little bit behind where we left off. But if we go to pistol, you'll see that I now have 228 kills with the pistol, 37 with critical hits, couple of stuff there, and I got 41 in quick draw. Kill enemies shortly after aiming down the sights with a pistol. So Captain Flint drops a what is this for? Oh, drops a skin for all the different characters. Now, I don't I don't know exactly how it works in this game. I know that in the pre-sequel, at least, it's from what I remember. I could be misremembering. It seemed to drop the skin for the character you were playing as first, and then it would drop other ones. But maybe I'm just misremembering. What is this one? Oh. So I went back and I killed him a couple times, maybe just once actually, with Maya here, and I figured while I was doing that I'd work on some of these because I don't plan on using pistols forever. So uh, I figured fuck it. But let's see, what is it? Kill ball and okay. So yeah, we're back in Three Horns Divide, and we got the to get into Sanctuary we have to go and find Corporal Reese to get in, and then get into Sanctuary, and that is what we'll be doing like first thing. But yeah, this is how I fought all the way back up to Flint, was just bam, and then hoping that it killed them. Which for the Marauders it did, but even then, not every Marauder died in one shot. If I got a critical, it did, but obviously with just like a quick bam, I didn't always get the critical. Which I very rarely got the critical. And if I didn't hit them, because of not only my badass rank and getting, what is it, 6% elemental effect chance, and then an extra 24%. I did not realize, I for some reason thought that was 2.4. I did not realize that was 24%. That is insane. And then it starts with a 15.6%. Now, to be fair, I don't know exactly how this works. So, like, its ignite chance is 15.6. Maya's skill is plus 24% more likely. So, like, I'm assuming the fact that it says more likely leads me to believe that this 15% does not jump up to 39%. Yeah, I'll need a calculator for this because I ain't fucking doing that math. So, like, my guess, 15.6, would take it up to about 20. Um, and then this elemental effect chance but this one just says that the chance is plus 6%, which would be 25%, obviously. Um, so like, so that, no, hang on. There we go. No, this one. So if it is just, so it's 20. Okay, so basically my chance to set them on fire, right, is between 20% and let's say 24 and 6 and 46% is my chance to set somebody on fire with this gun. It happens often enough that I would believe that it's the 40 some percent. I am apparently stuck in the wall. Obviously, it's hard to tell. I mean, I'm definitely going down here. Well, it's nice that the reload stayed. That's fine. I can use more second wins. And I need one more for burn damage anyway. Also, another thing I did. Oh, that was was actually enough to... let's see, I don't actually know where this one is. Was it under miscellaneous? Nope, not there. Under enemies maybe then. Elemental enemies, yeah. Hurly burly, 250 bullymong toss projectiles shot out of midair. I just literally I did exactly as I told you guys to do. Once you unlock the vehicle, just get some bullymongs at a range where they can't physically get to you because they're leashed to the location, and then just shoot the shit out the air. It's super easy, and you won't take very much damage.
If you got the money,
and if you
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
and if you get multiple bullymongs, because even if it only takes one shot for the projectiles, like, you don't need to worry about like the bigger ones taking more than one shot or anything. It literally does not. I was also going to do some like roadkill ones, but bullymongs, if you try and run them over, they will fuck up your car. So I shall save that for later. But yeah, it was like those first 3 that just spawned there, it was them that I used. I just sat back far enough that they weren't allowed to run at me. And yeah, just unloaded in the air as they just repeatedly threw shit at me. And like, yeah, some of them got through, but I mean, not enough to worry about. That's just I'll get up to get it anyway. Oh, nice. More badass rank. But yeah, it took no time at all, especially with 3 of them throwing it at me. Because, I mean, not only was that basically guaranteed 3 per, they do actually have like a separate animation of picking up multiple things and throwing them all at once. And since I wasn't targeting them at all, at no point did they drop any. But yeah, I want to, what the fuck was that?
Jack here, reminding you all not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drill gets closer to the vault, to freedom, order, and safety for us all. Except you assets and sanctuary.
I think this is, yeah, this one's actually a fast travel point. Also on my way to Flint, I did work a little bit on my fisticuffs challenge as well, because the racks die in 1 hit. Yeah, my bullets get through. Your things are too big though. Oh, what the hell? The monolith made it through. I was also never sure, like, with this challenge for, like, shooting them just, like, right after you aim down some... Ow, okay, that fucker. I was never exactly sure, just, like, how quickly...
How about that?
Like, how soon after aiming down sights did it matter? So yeah, whenever I start working on that challenge, it's always just like bam, bam, bam. I don't aim at all, and just hope that it hits. I mean, this pistol is pretty good accuracy, so it's not really something that I have to worry about too much. Yeah, unfortunately they do have it set up where you can't bring the vehicle in. I imagine there's probably some kind of way that you can get the vehicle in here, and but yeah, I don't care nearly enough. I know that at some point on the 360, I definitely spent well, an amount of time. I don't know exactly how long. But yeah, I definitely spent some amount of time attempting to get it in here. Good lord, I still hate Psycho.
Weakness leads to deafness.
Look out!
Your legless body.
Yeah?
Out, sweet Marcus.
You won't enjoy this.
Oh, somebody else is shooting at me.
That calmed him down some.
Got it. Yeah, that calmed him down a lot. See, like every other shot almost sets people on fire, so it's like I said, I would fully believe that it's the 40-some percent, 40, what was it, 46, 48%, something like that. Yeah, like I would fully believe that. It is probably something that I should look up, but
This will hurt.
so these guys suck, needless to say. If you manage to shoot their arm, as you can see, it does like open them up, and obviously my skill opens them up even more. So I mean, they're not too bad, especially as Maya. They can be very annoying as other characters. As Gage, they're also not annoying because obviously you have Death Trap for your skill. But I think pretty much anyone else, it's fairly annoying to get them. All right, let's see. So I wanted to see that's an SMG. So I will favorite that, and that shield was pretty good. And it grants immunity to corrode damage, which is nice. I'm not sure that we come across a huge amount of corrode damage yet. There's an area later that I think is pretty heavy with the corrode damage, but I don't think that that's much of a worry anytime soon. Alright, where are we on this fucking map? Okay, well, we're right there, I think. Maybe. No. Yeah, we've got to be here, right? Yeah, there. Oh, I'm just confused because like it looks like there's like a hole in the map here that's not on this other map I have. But anyway, there's the vault symbol is reduces damage from explosions. Sure, I'll change that out. The other one is probably still better, but still got 2 levels before I can equip it, so it's kind of weird actually that I have like 3 level 11 items already. Because like even this quest that I'm on is, yeah, level 7 quest. So I mean, you wouldn't think that the area they're sending you to is going to be that much higher. And I mean, like, these guys are on level 7. And that somehow set the other one on fire. did not know they could do that. That's... Oh, 50 badass rank. I didn't see which one it was though. Now, could be fire damage. I mean, 50 badass rank is 5. I think that's like a level 5, is it not? Because level 3 is 10. Here we go, this one's a 4. No, 4. So it's a level 4 that I got. Oh, it was that one maybe. It's not easy. Well, no, because I don't think I had just picked something up though. Could have just been delayed, I guess. Wasn't using a sniper, so that's definitely, or an assault rifle. Yeah, I have no idea what that one was. I mean, you guys can know, because you guys can just, you know, pause the video, scroll back a couple seconds and look, but maybe it was the green one, it was just like delayed or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, like I said, did not know that that guy could pick up the whole tank.
Reese is in trouble? Damn it, we're spread thin enough as it is. Find him, soldier.
Okay. Now, there is, I do believe, a mini boss, or I guess mini boss. I don't actually know what you would call them. World boss, maybe? I don't know. That can spawn out here. It's like Savage Lee or something. I have no idea what he drops. All I know is that he's out here. I know that I fought him on the 360. And I want to say that he's somebody that people farm for whatever it is he drops. So it must be good, or he isn't somebody that people farm for drops. So, and I'm just misremembering or confusing him with someone else, which could also very easily be the case. All right, Marrowfield. Where are we? So Savage Lee would be over here, like on that side. But I don't think he's a guaranteed spawn. We'll go take a look. Yeah, it doesn't look like he spawned.
If anyone can hear me, I need help!
Enough.
He's a scat bait grinder!
Interesting reaction.
There we go. But yeah, I think he spawns here if he does spawn. And obviously he's not here, so. I want to say this is also the first time where we'll get an optional objective in this game.
Shimmer of new maximum strength. I need another head for my merry-go-round. Yours is perfect.
Is it? Hey, what up, Reese?
Didn't think I rated that much of a rescue.
Really?
One of those psychos ran off with the power core. Without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless. Get that core back to Sanctuary. I'm just gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Wake me up when I'm
Oh man, that one didn't die
Reese is
actually.
dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. It's what
Okay.
he would have wanted.
Looks like you got an extra one. Sometimes you're kind of
got like the 2 left that have no health. Did I get it? Nope, missed it. Obviously, I could shoot them, but as I said, they're like the best things to use to get the, Oh, I need to find a closest vending machine. There's some to the south. Oh, that's there. Don't know that that would be worth it to drop down there, but my only other option is to run all the way back. Oh my god, it's so far away. Yeah, I will then. I'll just drop down here. But yeah, using the racks is a great way to complete your fisticuffs challenge for melee kills. And your other challenge, I can't remember the name of it, to use bladed weapons. Because it's very rare that they're ever going to be in a position to actually, like, threaten you, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, they didn't think that through. I should have just... Oh, well. I should have just teleported to it because it was already right outside the narrow field where I needed to be, you know. But whatever. It won't take us long to get there. But yeah, that's more or less what how I complete those challenges is with the rocks, because there's some right at the beginning that are only like level 1 and 2. Obviously, they're super easy to, will this get me? Yeah. So they're obviously going to be super easy to kill, and then there's a bunch of locations around here that, that also have them, which are probably better than the ones at the beginning of the game, because obviously the ones at the beginning of the game are going to be lower level, but as you saw, they're only like a couple levels lower than me here, and I still, all but 2 of them died in 1 punch. So I mean, ooh, got a new skin. So it's not like I have to worry too much about, or that you have to worry too much about that. And obviously as you get higher and higher level, most of these challenges get easier and easier to do, because you can just go back and just like mow through people. If anything, the fact that I'm keep getting second wins using fire damage, or fire dot damage, is actually really good, because it's one of the few that are harder when you're a higher level, just because, same with like getting fire damage period. Fire damage period, and lighting people on, well, actually I don't know about the lighting them on fire part. Just because like a lot of the time, once you're a higher level, okay. Nailed it. Can I help you know that?
In the dark of night, I'll be waiting by his side.
Got so much shit behind me all the time. So yeah, we've already got the core that we need, but obviously we're gonna explore this location. I don't... Oh, there he is. There's no way I'm fucking shooting him from here, though. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, and alright, we've officially lost them. For about 2 seconds, apparently. Okay, that one. And got that one. Alright. Well, anyway. The vault symbol is somewhere over here. I don't particularly remember where. I think actually it might be, yep, right there. Okay. And then there's a bunch of chests and shit around here that we will also get, since we still need 7 more for the optional objectives, and obviously we're going to do as many optional objectives as we can. It also reminds me, I'm not sure why. Oh my god. Not quite sure why it reminds me, but still working on Kingdoms of Amalur. Every once in a while, I'll play it. And I was looking at the achievements. I've got the majority of them. I just basically have to finish it, but I still can't help myself and keep doing like all the fucking missions that I don't have to do, and exploring all the locations and getting all the treasure chests and that, despite it all being fucking worthless at this point. But there was an achievement that people were having trouble with, which was to like succeed in some amount of persuasion attempts, and I already got that one, which I thought was weird because like because they're like, yeah, if you do all of them in the base game and not go into New Game Plus, which I didn't even know that game had, because I never finished it when I had it on the 360. I want to say that you need 50, and it's like, yeah, you'll only have like 40 some, but I haven't finished the game yet. In fact, I still have like a whole region to explore. Like I haven't even like crossed the, I don't know, what is it, river maybe? And then I still have DLCs to do as well. So like I wasn't worried about not getting the oh. You're right, I'll definitely be out of here before then. I'm just kidding. There's no way this won't take more than 2 minutes. But, you know. Oh, man. Oh, you prick. See, now, the nice thing about nomads is that they are really big, and therefore don't really take cover. The shitty thing about them is, since they don't take cover, they oh my god, why are they spawning behind me? They also don't really okay, where are you? You've been on my map as like an issue for a while now, and yet I haven't seen you. Anyway, yeah, I've already got that despite nothing. And like, according to people, like, if you save the game and like before you do one, that like you're basically guaranteed to succeed at, and then reload the save after you succeed and just do it over and over again. They said that doesn't count, and I didn't do that anyway. But I had started the game and played through it a little bit, doing a few checks along, getting a few checks along the way. So I thought maybe, because like the way they explained it, it seemed like you basically needed to do it all like on a single character in a single playthrough. Um, but I guess that doesn't seem to be the case. Because yeah, I played through a little ways, not very far, I don't think. So I doubt that I had very many already done before I started my current character. Hey, the good chest. Nice. Now the Jacobs does more. Oh, well, that's a fucking burst fire one anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm keeping my other one. And this is just a Malouin, 4.5% weapon zoom, which is fine. Oh, it's a bladed one as well, so I could work on that. 71 isn't that much lower, so you know what? I will switch it out. Just be all fire for, after I'm done this and I go back to trying to get the thing for Captain Flint, who is more or less immune to fire, because that makes sense. Sure. Rubberized fire burn. I could get myself a fire grenade as well. Another shield. Man, if I could get, well, no. I was gonna say if I could get a shield that made me immune to fire damage, like the corrode one that I have, Flint would be a joke. But I guess he does shoot you a bunch. He does have a lot of fire, but I wonder if having a shield like that would still allow you to get that challenge, because I do believe the way the challenge is worded is that nobody can take damage from the fire breath. I don't think it says that you can't be hit by it. I think it does specify damage. So theoretically, if you had a shield like that. Alright, and that seems, I think that's everything. I mean, we got the two important things, which is the chest and the vault symbol. So yeah, now we'll go to Sanctuary, which will unlock a bunch of shit for us. And probably level us up, since it looks like we're a pubic hair's length away from level 10 as it is. Either it got windier outside, which doesn't look like it, or the birds are really enjoying are back to have their dinner. My phone keeps going off again. Maybe they're enjoying the bird bath that I put out there with a fountain in it. I think I talked about that before, and how I had to take the fountain part out of it because it just emptied the bird bath because of all the wind.
The last stronghold of the resistance. Pandora, as you knew it, the chaos, the bandits, that time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of order. Please, just turn yourselves in, and I promise, your deaths will be quick.
Hello, knock
Hey,
knock.
you like my speech? I was lying about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna spend a long time torturing you bandit scum to death, and I'll enjoy it even more because I shouldn't say more. I got a little secret that you know what? You don't need to hear it. It'll probably just confuse you. Ciao.
One thing I will say about this game that's kind of annoying, you can't skip any of the nonsense. Like I said, I've played up to where we started today, as both Axton and also these guys don't bother you. As both Axton and Gage, and like all the nonsense with Claptrap and
Is
that
that
at the
you?
beginning, having
Oh,
to
it's the
follow him
Vault
and
Hunter.
that,
Get in quick.
it's
Nolan's echo communicator went dead. We need your help.
it's so fucking annoying. And like, yeah, it would be since I'm doing it back to back, but even if I wasn't doing it back to back, it's still super annoying once you've played through it once to have to do it over and over again. Like, unless there's a good length of time between your playthroughs, it's like the guys that like play
Made it to
Borderlands
Banditville, huh?
like
Well
all day every
done.
day, I
It'll be
can't
nice to
imagine
see
they
a
don't
friendly
like that.
face
I
without
I
you
imagine they're the
burning
ones who
that
just want to
place to the
strangle
ground.
Claptrap.
Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on, once you've earned it.
Like me personally, I like Claptrap. I've played through the game once to completion and you know, I've started it a couple other times, but you know, that's about it. But like all these other people who like play this game like day in and day out on YouTube and whatnot, like I have to imagine that they just hate
You're the one
Claptrap.
Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power core into the shield generator.
You know, they keep saying that we faced Jack and Liv. He wasn't on the train. Alright. Oh, there it is. Maybe after. Okay. 5 times weapon zoom. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. We'll take
Good,
that.
that'll last us a day or two. Roland was supposed to bring us some intel on how to stop Jack. With him missing, we really need your help. Talk to Private Jessup at the gate. He'll let you enter the city. Jessup! Stand up straight! We got a Vault Hunter headed your way!
And we leveled up, which will give us our final point in that and unlock this tier. I don't know what one I want, honestly. I might go for the magazine size one just because it also comes with reload speed. Alright, hang on a second, let me check here. Okay, that's not. Where is... Oh my god. This map is fucking massive. There's Sanctuary. Yeah, okay, there's nothing out this way. I'm not going any further than fuck that.
Let me get the gate for you.
Thank you.
Commander Roland never came back from his secret reconnaissance mission. He left very specific orders for this contingency, which you can help carry out. Go meet with the town mechanic.
The town mechanic, I wonder who that'll be.
Darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone. Sanctuary. Built on the ruins of the Dahl Corporation's finest interplanetary mining ship. Now the last refuge for thieves, murderers, and outcasts. Welcome home.
Okay, but first things first.
Let me know if anything
I need to
catches
take
your
an
eye.
ammo dump. Funny. Alright, you know what, let's stick with elemental weapons. We'll get rid of the Jacobs gun. I don't like that I could do that without, since I had it starred, that's kind of annoying that it just let me get rid of it. Hyperion could go fuck itself. Ooh, corrosive spike shield. I might keep that for now. Let's see, that's 371, which is actually less than the shield I currently have equipped. 3. You know, I don't actually want that. We'll keep that one though. And I guess I don't. Well, no, I guess I'll leave it on there just to. And we'll keep that just for me if I decide to. If I do end up going and farming Flint, I will need a gun that isn't fire to actually get through him. At least as Maya. Alright.
Oh, crap. Is it Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines would come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son of a bitch!
I love Scooter.
Wait a minute. Ha! Well, hang me upside down from a telephone pole, cover me in honey, and leave me to a slow death at the hands of hungry spider ants. You ain't no Hyperion robot. You're a Vile Hunter, huh? That's like a unicorn.
Oh, here we go. All right, I'm just trying to figure out how the Moxie weapons work here. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, I got it. We'll go over it once we get over there.
Now you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B, or as I like to call it, Plan Turn This City into a floating ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. B. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, and you'll need this iridium here too.
Oh. Alright, thank you. Fuel cell there. And if you're wondering what I'm looking around for, there's, I think, there's a vault symbol, but if I'm remembering, I can't remember because there's the vault symbol, and then one of the other challenges is to, there's, I want to say, recordings around that you need to find. And I know that there's at least one that's kind of annoying to get because it's like on a rooftop, but I can't remember if it's the vault symbol or the recording.
Well, let's head to center of town and plug those two fuel cells into the ignition primers. You're gonna need a third, which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from Earl's Black Market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah, the whole car. Just like with a fork.
Like with a fork. Oh, there's the vault. Okay, so this is the vault symbol that's in here. Okay. And then this is just the other door that we could have came in. Eat, skag, and die. Okay. And here's Zed.
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies!
Son, this might sting a bit. No new jobs for you, sorry.
Oh, hello. Could have swore. Oh, yeah, there is a recorder here, but that must be for an actual quest and not the one I'm looking for, I guess. Maybe the recordings I'm thinking of are part of a quest and aren't just something I remember. Claptrap will be here. Oh, there he is.
Where have you been? I was going to show you the shortcut to Sanctuary, but you wandered off. I also can't help but note a considerable lack of welcome back claptrap decorations. Oh well, I'm sure they just haven't finished setting them up yet. No new missions. Sorry.
I want to say that you can high-five him at some point. And that's a, I want to say actually that might be an achievement and not a challenge. Although we haven't looked at the challenges yet, and that would probably tell me if it's okay, so yeah, there is recordings, 5 vault symbols. Get 3 vault symbols or triple iridium bars on, and then that's the slot machine. But like I said, Moxie gives you really good submachine guns.
Bandits
So I
of
might try
Sanctuary.
for
I
that
hear a new
first.
vault hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry, nobody's gonna turn you in. You're our only hope of stopping Jack.
Wow, Salvador. Wow.
Remember to check back for new issues.
And now for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hunter Hellquist of Hyperion Truth Broadcasting. The bandit city of Sanctuary has been all but destroyed by internal struggle and the might of Hyperion's noble forces. Handsome Jack's heartfelt pleas to the bandit population have done nothing to stem the tide of death, murder, and corruption that tears Sanctuary down from within. With any luck, the last bastion of bandit resistance will be but cinders and rubble before the year is out.
Yeah, so that's, as you can tell, a bunch of propaganda that we can get. I do believe that it changes based on where you are. Now, I also do believe that one of the things we need is up on... I don't remember if it's all the way up there, if it's just on this roof. Because the things that we're supposed to be putting the power cells into are these things.
Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared, hence all the fuel cells and whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together. Oh.
Aha, there it is. Alright, let's see. No, not on this one, so maybe it is on a higher one. Aha, it's a vault symbol. But yeah, that one's kind of annoying because as you saw, I used that to jump up here. But once we finish this quest, or at least this, no, it's probably the whole quest. That goes back into the ground and you have to find a different way to jump up here. And I don't actually remember how you jump up here without that. So it's probably kind of annoying.
Wheeling and dealing, all about wheeling and dealing.
Hey, Roland, Handsome Jack here, remember me? My men kicked your bandit asses out of New Haven and killed your little pal Lilith. Ringing any bells? Anyway, I hear you and the rest of your little buddies have relocated to Sanctuary. Just wanted to congratulate ya. You've successfully delayed your death by a few months. I'm gonna be real busy mining iridium to charge that vault key I stole from your buddy Tanis, so you guys are gonna be low on my priority list for a while, so, ciao.
Alright. So yeah, he does say that, as you caught there, he said he killed Lilith. You know. Spoiler alert, he didn't. Just gonna go out on a limb and assume that you guys aren't, Oh, fuck. There's another vault symbol here, but I think it's on that balcony. I just don't remember. No? No, this just says it's just on the wall. But I don't see it anywhere. Well, let's go see Moxie, see if we can get the gun.
I don't have any work, but
Oh,
that
okay,
doesn't
she's
mean
not
you
actually.
can't stay. You haven't met the Hodunks yet, have you? Bastards.
Nope.
Every one of them. They think just because you're born into their stupid clan, you have to follow their rules. Date who they tell you to date. Murder who they tell you to murder. And, ugh, good lord, I am so glad the kids and I left that stupid clan for... Oh god. Oh God, did I go back into the accent? Oh no, oh crap. Don't tell anybody. You're gonna make me blush.
Come on.
You keep that up, I might just have to pay you back somehow. Thanks for the tips, sugar. I think it's time your generosity was rewarded.
Are you actually going to... No?
Tiger growl.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, sugar. That reminds me of something Jimbo Hodum told me right before me and the kids left his disgusting bandit clan forever. He said, Kingdom Powerdale has been about. I'll never forget that. I appreciate it, darling. Business hasn't been so hot since Hyperion rolled into town. They talk big about cleaning up the wasteland and civilizing Pandora. But it really just comes down to two things: money and control. Hyperion. I haven't seen someone throw that much money around since my last boyfriend. I tell you, sugar, the Resistance was desperate for someone like you. Roland's a real sweetheart, but everybody knows this city's just a skag leap away from getting torn apart by Hyperion or the bandits. We all thought we were safe in New Haven a few years back, but that didn't turn out so well. You met Ellie yet?
Oh, achievement though.
Hates my guts. I tried to explain to her, there's no harm in putting just a little
Already
effort
given
into
her
your
10
appearance.
grand.
A little rouge here, some dieting there. Reasonable requests, I thought. But a few years of that were enough to make her move out to the dust. Here, this isn't my favorite gun, but you might get some use out of it. No new jobs. Shame.
Okay, that's twice now that she said something about rewarding me and then didn't actually give me anything. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got the bad touch, which is the corrosive one, but it's level 9. Ow. 70% critical hit damage. But yeah, there we go. That's good. The I don't remember what this one does. Let me hang on. Let me check. Because the good touch heals you. Moxie, Sanctuary. Okay, this is the good touch one though. Where's the... Oh, there we go. Bad touch. Unique. The first time as a reward for Moxie for providing tips, it can only be obtained once per character. Okay. Always corrosive, 70% critical hit damage. Any damage done by the character heals them at a rate of 2% of the damage inflicted. And then the good touch is always incendiary, with same 70% critical, but it heals for 2.5%. So the good touch is slightly better, but not by like a huge amount or anything. But I will probably do like the same thing fairly regularly. Just because there's really very little reason not to. Like I said, they're both very good guns. Obviously, as I said, this one you only get the once, which I actually didn't know. Nope, can't get up there. I honestly thought that every time that you tipped her, you had a chance to get one or the other. I didn't realize that it was just this one.
This is a message to any Crimson Lance left on Pandora. General Knox is dead, and knowing the Lance, they'll more likely cut their losses and leave you here than send an extraction ship. So unless you want to starve to death out there, you got two options. One, you become bandits. Two, you join me in protecting the people of Sanctuary. I can offer you food, shelter, and the chance to fight for something real, something meaningful. A chance I know the Atlas Corporation never gave you. Roland, out.
Alright, there we go. Finally found it. There's a very small vault symbol. No wonder I couldn't see it. Also, my controller isn't vibrating, but I'm not sure if that's... Is it when I fire? I mean, it does vibrate when I fire, but I... Hang on. I mean, it vibrates when I fire guns normally, so... But anyway, here's Crazy Earl.
Just buy something, and I'll toss in this crap fuel
So
cell.
yeah, bank,
Just
assault
touching it may
rifle,
keep
obviously
my
all of
fingers
the
right off.
ammo
I
things,
only
and then
accept
backpack.
iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, so we'll grab that, and then we'll
Take it
pick
and go.
up SMG, and
You
then we'll get
better
that.
stay gone.
Always knew I'd end up on Pandora.
Because, yeah, that's what we're going to be needing the most. There's another vault symbol, but I keep looking up because I just remember having to jump around on these roofs so much on the 360 that like I just kind of assume all the time that that what I need is on the roof. Here, up here, around the corner. No, what about down here? Hey, vault symbol. That's 4, right? Yeah, it is. The hell was that? Weird. Okay, and then there's, I think the last vault symbol should be, oh yeah, there it is. Apparently I can't get it through the fence, but that's fine. Boop. Technically, we don't know that's a vault symbol. We can't see the rest of it. Maybe it's like, it only looks like a vault symbol and the rest of it is completely different. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, and then...
Hear this, and you're sane enough to understand what I'm saying. Head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you out. If you want to survive, you get a gun, you come to Sanctuary, and you join the Crimson Raiders.
But yeah, as you can see, we also have this, and I have 158 golden keys. So let's use 8 of them, just to balance it out nicely, shall we? I think that's, like, the Pearl Scent one, right? Which is weird that I got that.
That wasn't so difficult.
I mean, it's Hyperion, which I hate. But I can't really ignore the 222 damage, including fire damage, when compared to my, like, 71. Okay, that I really don't care about. But yeah, just like pre-sequel, I have a fuck ton of keys, and that's not even all of them. I can get even more. If I so choose, but I highly doubt that.
That is lovely.
Doll, I don't like doll weapons. So we'll go down to a nice, even,
nice.
150. A Grumpy Moit. Oh, that's another fucking pink one, too. Good lord. Way less damage, but... And 2 ammo per shot, which I think this one does. Less accuracy. 4 weapons, in which I think is less. Less ignite chance. Minus 50% fire rate. Alright. But I think just like last time, like every 10 levels, we'll throw some keys at this thing and see what it gives us. Now this is 354. But I think I'll take that over this. Hey, Purple Rain Fort. Man, this chest really makes that challenge a lot easier, since I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed purple. Oh, new fire pistol. That's good. Alright, one more. Fire shotgun, it looks like. Meteor fire shotgun. Alright. No, my shit's full. Where's the nearest thing? Oh, max health and magazine size, the matriarch. I don't really like that one. Alright, so the snipers, none of them were better than we had. I'll keep that for now. The SMG wasn't as good. Get rid of though the doll shit. Monsters Jericho also was not. I don't care about rocket launchers. That pistol can go away. Don't need that shotgun anymore. That's definitely gone. That's definitely gone. And I don't need that anymore either, actually. Alright. And yeah, I'll just keep this pistol in case I want to keep going for the challenge. Now let's check out this sniper that's supposedly super good. I mean, it's fine most of the time when I am using a sniper. It's not like in the middle of combat, so I don't need to quickly aim, but that's still horrendous. I mean, it's a lot of fire damage. And it doesn't heal me, so I'll actually keep Moxie's.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
Moxie's thing anyway.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me.
Don't know why you'd ever try that. Also, you can just sell it.
Another challenge completed.
Attention! I only have one question to ask of all of you. One question. Just a few years ago, we were enemies, but that time has passed. As glad as I am to see you all in Sanctuary, I know you wouldn't have come if you had any other option. I know how bad things are out there. I know how Jack's army has swept across this planet like a sandstorm, ripping apart everything in its way. When I joined the Crimson Lance years ago, they told me I'd be fighting to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. But you all know as well as I do, that was a lie.
I feel blood.
But this fight against Hyperion, it isn't. If we don't band together, if we can't protect this city from Jack's army, then we're done for. I am Roland, and I only have one question to ask. Are you with me?
He didn't really nail that ending, I will say. Is that all? Yeah, this whole place has been explored. Alright, so let's just finish this off. And then next part, we'll pick up all the side quests that are here and go out and do everything in Three Horns.
This city's gonna fly! Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
Yeah.
Vault Hunter,
This
get
is-
in.
yeah.
Roland left a message for you.
Of course. This is also where the
Vault Hunter, what's up?
where our vault is that lets us transfer things between characters, I do believe. Hey, and we got our new weapon slot. So I can equip. Well, I'll throw the pistol in there for now.
I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell no.
Hang on, Roland. Sorry.
Planet and Handsome Jack's army. I left info about my whereabouts in my safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now.
Hey, Tannis is
Good
here.
luck.
Oh, maybe it is a different. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. Maybe this isn't how you transfer between characters. Maybe this is just our personal bank. But I don't know. I don't know. I know you can switch between or not switch, but transfer guns between characters, but
captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
Alright. So let's go to Frostburn Canyon. We won't be doing that right away. Let's see here. How's the... Shock. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, we got some new toys. Well, like I said, next part we'll pick up all the side quests that are here, and we'll probably just spend the next part running around Three Horns Divide. And yeah, that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.